Hello friends, welcome back to my channel. This is for the assignment cycle June 2024, semester 3, operations management is the stream. Subject is project management. Let's move on with the first question. Describe the typical responsibilities of a project manager. Describe the similarities and dissimilarities in the roles and responsibilities of top management and functional managers in a project. Use examples to support your answers. Okay. Let's see, we can find references here in the chapter 1. So in the chapter 1.8 section, we can find different roles in project management and then a brief of roles of project manager. Let's see. 29. Different roles in project management. So there's a brief about how the different roles will be available in the project, and then specifically for the project manager, roles of project manager. Then you can get a little more details about the roles and responsibilities of top management and functional manager from the different structures. It is just for a reference, this structure, so that you will be in a better position to answer your question. Project organization structures, how the different functional organizations will be there, or projected organizations, then matrix organization. So it is just for your reference. You can just take inspiration from here to write down your next question. What has been asked is that similarities and dissimilarities. So here I try to give you some information here. What is similar between the top management and the functional manager is they both focus on the project success. They both are involved in the resource allocation, maybe at the different level, but yes, they have to do resource allocation. Risk management again, then effective communication, coordination with their scope of influence. So now here we will come with the dissimilarities. The scope and function part of it, when we see the top management for scope and function will be at strategic level, at organization level, whereas in the manager's scope and function comes as operational and technical levels. Similarly, for the decision making, top management will be at the strategic decision maker, whereas the functional manager will be operational level decision making. Will be their roles and responsibilities. So you can look in this way so that you can write up more accurate answers for your question. Okay. Then question 2, list any 3 potential problems in creating accurate duration estimations for activities during a scheduling project. Describe different methods for dealing with each potential problem. Again here we can see the concept of project scheduling and estimation time in chapter 6, 170, page number 170, the concept of project scheduling, and you can see how the estimation of time has been taken care here. Time estimation, how it has been done. Now the second part, what we have to do is describe the different methods for dealing with each potential problems. So each potential problems like uncertainties and incomplete information, how you're going to deal with it. Methods will be like analog estimation, expert judgment, progressive elaboration. So like this you can look for it. And then variability in the task performance. For this scenario, what you can deal, how you can deal this problem. So for this, like you can go with the 3-point estimation, Monte Carlo simulation, resource leveling. Then again, dependency and external factors. For that, you can go with critical path method, buffer management, dependency mapping, and risk analysis. So like this, you can list down different problems and how you're going to deal with those problems. Describe like uncertainty and incomplete information means what, like in a project way you can explain. So to deal with this, I am going to follow this methodology. So like this, you can write down your answers. Question 3. The procurement department of a supermarket prepares the monthly inventory report for use by store's purchasing agent. Given the following information, determine Question A, how long the process will take. Question B is which jobs can be delayed without delaying the early start of any subsequent activity. Explain how the project can be fast tracked. Okay, so here is the information what is given, the job numbers, maybe a sequence what they job names, and then job description what it is. Start, get the computer printouts of customer purchase, get stock released, and all this information here. Then time, approximate time or the time duration what the task of A can be completed in. It is a start of it and 0. Then B, it will take almost 10 hours. Then C will take 10 hours, and then proceeding. Once precedence requirements. To start to start B, A has to be completed. To start C, A has to be completed. To start D, B and C has to be completed. So like this, the chart has been given. Now let's see how we can go ahead with solving this problem. So here, since it's a 5 marks question, each A and B, and it's a problem. So what you can do is a brief information about what it is, a theory part of it, and then you can go ahead with solving the problem. Okay. So let's see in the chapter 6 for the, for the question 1, we will see in the chapter 2 not 1. I'm taking you directly to the problems what has been example is given in the textbook. So this problem is coming little closer to our example and how they have been taken, but here the difference is they have given most optimistic, likely, and most pessimistic kind of a timing. So you can work it out with one timing. And here comes the find out the critical path and find out the probability of project completing 110. Looks like we can go ahead with only first one. We want to calculate what is the approximate project time needed, duration. So here is the path, how it is coming, and the highest number is 86 hours. Then finally you can calculate your expected length of the project with this method. So this method will help you to answer the question 1. And for the part of theory, how the problem can be explained with the PERT model, then PERT model, then you can take it a little bit of a CPM model as well for understanding. Even you can refer the CPM model also here, like we have given the duration here. For the CPM model, this is like a basic question. Similarly, you can plan your answer. Okay, so you can refer either 6.6 table or you can refer this problem. Both the ways you only have to find out the length of the problem. So this will be very close to you for answering. Then part B is asking you for the crashing. When I did a problem, it's coming close to 100 hours, but it is again, don't go by numbers. I'm just trying to guide you how you can come closer in and around this number. Then for the part B, we have to go ahead with again same CPM model. So here is the fast tracking and crashing examples. Yeah, how the fast tracking is been done, then how it should be considered when you do the fast tracking. So considering this scenario, you have to answer your question. So here you can see the basic information how it has been done. Not the crashing one. We go fast tracking. Yeah, so here is the fast tracking information. Just mention a bit of a key points and then do the fast tracking for this problem. Okay. Yeah, and other information is like when you are answering B, first one is to identify a critical path. It can be like A, B, E, F, and G, or you can also get a critical path as A, C, E, F, and G, H. Okay, so First find your critical path. Based on that you will find out your duration, and then after that you can think of which actions can be, for example, I have taken here B and C can be delayed, but it must be done before D starts. So D is depends on B and C, and it should be in sync with sorry, it should be in sync with E, because both are with the same dependencies. Then fast tracking is parallel processing, resource allocation, monitoring dependencies, how fast tracking can be done. These are the other examples you can take up for explanation. Okay. Thank you so much for sharing the questions, and all the best for your assignments and your exams.